Comparing which is larger, 1.005 to the power of 200 or 2. Of course, we know that this number is much more complicated than 2. There are 3 digits after the decimal. How should we do it? Now we should write this number with this base as a fraction. 0.005 can be written as 1 over 200. So now 1.005 to the power of 200 equals to 1 plus 1 over 200 whole to the power of 200. Now I'm going to write some of them. First one, 1 plus 1 over 200. Second one, 1 plus 1 over 200. Just write some of them. Now I have a question. How many 1 plus 1 over 200s are there? Of course, 200 because the exponent is 200. We have already analyzed this, which is the left hand side 1.005 to the power of 200. Now we should analyze this too. This is the multiplication of 200 numbers. Can 2 also be written as this form? Maybe or maybe not. This is the product of 200 numbers, of course. Now I'm going to write this 2 as 400 over 200. And that we are going to write it as, first the denominator is 200 and the numerator I'll write it as 201. And then times the second fraction, the denominator is 201 because I can cancel them, and the numerator is 202. And the third denominator is 202. Therefore, I can cancel this 202 and the numerator is 203. The fourth one similarly like that. The second last is 399 over 398. And the last term denominator is 399. I can cancel it and the numerator is 400. The question here is how many numbers are there in the product? 199? No, it is 200. Why? 399 minus 200 is 199, right? Why not 199 but 200? It's because the denominator of the first number is 200. The denominator of the last is 399. You have plus 1 because 200 is also a number that we should consider. And this term is equal to 2. Cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel, cancel. So what's left? 400 over 200, and division of this is 2. Now we have a problem. How can we write this term in this form? The first one is 1 plus 1 over 200, same as the second one is 1 plus 1 over 201, and third is 1 plus 1 over 202, and so on. And the second last is 1 plus 1 over 398 times 1 plus 1 over 399. And what should we do now? Since from the second factor, the denominators are always bigger than the denominator from here. But you should remember, when two fractions have same numerator and different denominators, and if b is greater than c, the value of the fraction a over b is lesser than a over c. 1 over 200 is always bigger than 1 over 201 and also 1 over 202 and so on. And in every factor, there is plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Therefore, this is always bigger than this one. So we can get the answer as 1.005 over 200 is greater than 2. Thanks for watching.